In this video, I'll give you a brief overview of the user homepage in OJS. This page serves as an important starting point whenever you're working with your journal. To get there, select User Home. From here, you'll see links that match each of your journal roles, such as Journal Manager, Editor, Author, or Reviewer. If you were also enrolled as a copy editor or a layout editor, you would see links for those here too. Under Journal Management, you will see all of the duties you can carry out in that role, including configuring the setup of the journal and managing users. We'll cover all of these in other videos. In the Editor row, you'll see quick links to take you to the unassigned submissions, submissions in review, and submissions in editing. Quick links are also available for creating new issues and notifying users of updates or new issue publications. Clicking on the Editor link will take you to a summary screen of all of the editorial duties as well. We'll cover these in more detail in another video, but you can quickly see that we have one submission in the unassigned queue, one in the review queue, and one in the editing queue. Notice that this submission is highlighted in yellow. That means that you, as the editor, have some action to take in the editorial process. You'll also see the Archives link. And this would give you a list of all rejected submissions, but also all of the submissions that have since been published. Back on the Editor homepage, just underneath the submission information, you can see a search tool that can allow you to quickly find a particular submission. For example, we might want to search all of the submissions by a particular author. And here they are. Now, because we've got just a demonstration journal here, not very much is showing up, but you can imagine if you had 300, 400, 1,000 submissions, this would make managing all of those much more straightforward. The final section on the Editor homepage, just below the search tool, are the issues. And from here, you can create a new issue for your journal, notify your users of a new publication. You can browse through your future issues, those issues that have not yet been published, or browse through the back issues, those issues that have been published to your journal site. Let's select User Home again to get back to the user homepage. And this is a good thing to keep in mind as you're working with OJS. If you ever find yourself lost and not sure where you are in the system, clicking on that user homepage will always take you back to base. From here we can see the row of information for the author, including a quick link to a submission I've already made, and a quick link to start a new submission. Let's select the, and from here we can see a dashboard of information including my own submission and its current status. Note that as the submission moves through the editorial process from unassigned to being in review to being in editing and finally into the archives, this status will be updated. Details on starting a new submission and also on refbacks will be covered in other videos. Back on the user homepage, we can see our role as reviewer is here as well. The quick links show that we're currently serving as the reviewer for one submission. And if we click on the link, we'll see the details. Back on our user homepage, you'll also find account information, including a link to edit your profile. From here you could change some of your personal information, such as your affiliation, or add a phone or fax number. The next option allows you to change your password. This allows you to change it from whatever it currently is into something new. Changing your password regularly is a good idea to maintain security on your account. And finally, you'll see a link to log out, which you can use whenever you're finished working with the system for the day.